Good afternoon, good evening, actually. Not afternoon, what am I on about? Welcome. After that little bit of a muddle of the mouth, welcome. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Duo Vanilla RimWorld. RimWorld? This is Factorio. Sorry. I am all over the place this evening. But yes, we're going to be playing some more Factorio, not RimWorld, honest. So, with that in mind, let's actually get going with it. And hello there. Hello there. And I'm going to join S-Dog on his live on stream. Creepity creep. Hello there, S-Dog.
Hey, Wazations, how you doing?
I'm alright, thank you. Welcome.
Good,
I said welcome even though I was here after you.
Yeah, welcome. How's things?
Things are okay.
Good to hear.
How are things?
Things are okay.
Good to hear.
Yeah,
Good to hear.
Quite excited to get on with some crazy train business.
Likewise.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
You've been doing crazy trains all day, haven't you?
Oh, yep.
Bet you feel like Ozzy Osbourne with all that crazy train business.
All aboard.
I'm glad you got the reference.
I did, yes. I did. Yeah. I'm ready to unpause. Are you ready to unpause?
I'm ready to unpause.
You can technically unpause yourself, I think.
I know. I was just sort of waiting for you, really.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's common courtesy and all that.
How dare you be courteous?
Righty, so we got a little list, don't we?
We do.
We do. Top of my list is station logic.
And top of my list is intermediaries.
Intermediaries. Okay.
If I've remembered correctly, that is. Let me check my big book of list. Intermediates for science. That was it.
Yeah.
And then stuff.
Yeah, the list is quite long, so I'll be quite excited to see how much we can smash in this evening. That'll be
I'm gonna hope some.
some at least. Maybe not all of it, but some at least. And I have this strange feeling that as we progress through the list will get longer.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
as
too
lists
get that
do.
feeling.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get right into it then. I've got a whole stack of arithmetic combinators, decider combinators.
Oh, I don't want to see another one of them for a while.
It's all right. I'll take the logic tonight. You can do the other stuff.
Right. So I was going to be looking at the science build, which I cannot remember how we actually do.
Cannot remember as in need some pointers.
No, I just need to look at the science packs to remember.
Oh, I see.
That kind of remember. Copper and iron gear wheel, right. Also, I am going to change these setups slightly.
I'm going to spend some time emptying all the raw resources out of my inventory.
That sounds like a good plan.
Got to start off right, I guess.
Nah. What about all the left people?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I forgot about them.
Everyone forgets about the left people.
The remainder.
The remainder. Those that... Oh dear. Those that are left over. No. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I was about to get very upset about the way the inserters were not quite going to fit inside the power poles, but they do. They do.
Oh,
it's
they
fine.
do.
I found it. I found a way.
There's always a way. Where
There
there's a will, there's normally a William.
Where there's a Waz, there's a way. Spaghetti.
How could you spaghetti, no belts?
I mean, we already did. Oh no, sorry, that was lasagna.
Oh yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going on the lasagna's Italian, right? If we're going on the Italian theme, how do you make Factorio pizza?
Hmm. That is a good question.
Is it? That was kind of a joke, but I mean, I'll go with good question.
Take it. I need to pick up most of these. Not all, but I'm going to pick them all up anyway because reasons.
That's good enough for me. Gotta love a good reason.
Damn it. Damn my clicking. Cool. Right. Oh, these station names, I'm gonna get so confused.
I keep forgetting about those. What do we got? Which one are you working with?
I'm currently working with Pipe Down,
Pipe down. Oh, okay. Cool. I've heard
even
of
though
that
it's not
one
part of the
before.
science build. So I'm not sure why I'm working with it. I think it was just because
Why
it
not?
happened to be the one before before it had been decided to do the sciencey stuff.
Right, I
Hello
see.
there, Vega. How are you doing? Hydrate indeed.
Hey Vega, how you keeping?
Vega believes the names are great, which I suppose they are.
I believe in the names as
Yeah.
well, I must admit. But yes, it's going to get confusing. We're going to have to start. I mean, we've already started naming them after celebrities.
Have we?
Yeah, we've got a Matt Damon over here.
Oh, right.
I mean, is he a celebrity? Maybe. He's just a lost
Sure.
person that happens to need finding in every single movie he's in.
Matt Damon.
Okay, here we go. Logic time. Logic me silly.
Let's see if that can actually get to depots now. The answer is yes. Yes, it can. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, when you're ready, send one of the 121 trains to ironing it out.
The 121s to ironing it out.
Yes. Or as many as you want. I'll set the logic up
I only
correctly.
have one.
Alright then. I actually have 6 engines. So I might build a couple of trains.
Yeah, fill the network, but let me know when they're coming back, because I am messing around on the tracks.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake. I didn't realise you'd sent it over. I put a train down and the other one smashed into it.
Oh no. Bad times, man, bad times. Hey Vega, we have a Matt Damon over here. We got a Matt Damon over here. Matt Damon. It's gonna be fun. Did you murder a train? Was it fun? Was
I,
that also fun?
I didn't quite murder a train. It started to be murdered. It got down to 417 health out of 600.
About 60% remaining, huh?
Yeah,
Not too
more than
bad.
enough. Unfortunately, I
Could be
don't have
worse.
any repair packs to fix it. And I can't handcraft them either.
That's good news.
It's fine, I've just nicked some from ironing it out. No, sorry, from Cogs Away. So that I can make some repair packs.
16 is 4. 8, 12, 16, not 12k, 16k.
Struggling with numbers.
Yes, numbers and typing and all that basic stuff.
Don't worry, I understand.
Life is hard, man.
It is, especially when you got to deal with logic. Okay, I'm sending the train away. One of the trains. Why can that one not go? What? Oh, there's a train up there. Why is there a train up there? Where did you come from? Did you send another train over here?
No, I only had the one.
Apparently I'm the last user. I don't remember this.
What have you done, mate? What have you done?
Let's send it off to Matt Damon. You've got 2 trains coming over to you shortly.
Okay.
One on its way now, and the other one's getting filled with coal first. Also, don't forget to throw a radar down near you.
Okay.
This train is patiently waiting at presents for bad children.
As you said to Waz, we have to accept celebrities instead of porn stars. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Aren't porn stars celebrities anyway? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I mean, they kind of are at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen, like, what are those stupid programs called? Love Island, for example.
Yeah. It's a frequently brought up topic of hate in my household.
Hmm. Hello there, Slies. I await your message, Vega. Unless it's already here.
5, 6.
Oh, I see. Yep, that's fine. I approve. I approve.
Hello, Cyber Mother. How you doing?
How are you doing, Slice, by the way? With your Dorito?
Who's got Doritos?
Slice is using the Dorito emote.
What? There's a Dorito emote?
Apparently. I don't know why, but when we're on this server, my internet seems to go a bit wibbly and I get lag. But when we're playing on like the community events, I get nothing wrong. Not a smidge of lag.
How queer? I'm not sure.
I have no idea why.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you why either, I'll be honest.
They don't have a pizza remote. You pissed. I mean, to be fair, the Dorito kind of looks like a pizza slice-ish. Hang on, do they really not have a pizza remote? That seems a bit odd. That looks like a pizza to me. But why can I see it? I don't have better TTTV. You had massive lags on Tuesday. Never experienced that before, but you think it was on your end. Discord was also affected. Ah. Well, that's the thing. Even on Tuesday, I didn't have any issues. Did the trains make it over to you, by the way?
They are queued up. Well, one's queued up here.
Excellent.
The other one's just coming around the stacker now by the looks of it.
They'll be coming round the stacker when they come. They'll be coming round the stacker when
Oh, it
they
went
come.
to...
Sorry.
Oh, it's just going around in circles. Oh, it couldn't get to Matt Damon, so it passed past it.
Ah. There might need to be a stacker station before.
The reason it couldn't get to Matt Damon is because they're all turned off, because I'm
Yes.
playing with the logic.
But
Obviously.
there might need to be one beforehand so that they wait at the stacker. Like I've got the no depot. Oh no, what was it called? Depot says no. At the stacker, there might need to be a stacker station as well over there so that they stay in the stacker if there is nothing inside them.
Yeah, I mean, they because it's all changed.
You kind of cut out there.
The signals after the station is free.
Did I take a look on the game you sent? Didn't reply to it, so it's I do not remember. Oh, I did not. I saw it and then completely forgot. My apologies. I will make sure I open. Oh, it's just... oh no, I did have a look. I think. I don't remember. I'll have to remember to look tonight. We had garlic soup a few minutes ago, and we'll have pesto tortellinis later. Ooh. I had a pizza. Oh, I actually had a pizza this evening.
This whole time.
I feel like the Ralph Wiggum quote meme of "I'm in danger" is quite relevant now that the trains are moving.
I need a plate train that's got some, preferably full of plate.
Well, allow a plate train to get there and then let it fill up, so that it can come back with.
One.
Oh, a big one. Ah. Garlic soup. You ate it all. No. Was that breakfast, Cyber, though? Not this time.
Vega's not feeling well, apparently.
Say again?
Vega's not well.
Yeah. Throat is acting up. I take it it's still no better from this morning then, Vega. Sadly not. That is unfortunate. Okay, I have some train stops. Tomorrow will be the decider. What will it be deciding? If the cold has bloomed or not. Ah. Yeah.
Very nice. I think the station logic is set up.
Sweet. Let's get some of those trains feeding. These are going to be... what are these going to be? I have no idea. So what do we need? We need belt. We need belt, which is iron plate and iron gear wheel. Okay. So we are going to have to make belts. Hello there, big wolf Chris. How are you doing this evening? Thank you to the
Very
host. Sorry.
That's right.
You
I love a good sing along as much as the next man.
You made a ba 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 noise kind of thing, and it
I did.
inspired me.
I Baba indeed. Welcome to Baba Bar Land.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, I've gone a little insane.
Just a little.
Ah. I need a new mouse. I can't filter these cargo wagons.
Do you need a hand?
I do. Oh,
Right.
wait, no, I might not. Now, I can't remember why I stopped using this mouse, but I think it was because of the middle mouse clicker. I've got a second mouse. Let's see if that's the reason I stopped using it. And if it isn't, then hooray, I will use this for the evening.
Welcome back to testing hardware witherizations.
I know. Hello there, Wonder Mason. Welcome. How are you doing? 2 seconds.
Yeah, Cyber, that's a really good question. How did you get a cold when in quarantine?
Ugh, I can't plug this in properly. Okay, that might be right.
Mic on. Charge complete.
I Google who else was in Dogma, because those two are...
Oh,
Because then I got some... what do you call it?
okay, well the middle mouse click works some of the time. And this mouse is particularly dusty.
Nothing wrong with a dusty mouse, mate.
Well, let me give it a little bit of a clean. Sorry everyone watching, that was a bit unpleasant. Okay, but this mouse does at least click every now and then. It's better than my other one, which doesn't click at all. Oh, the speed on
This is working fine. There is a train waiting in the stacker while the stations are not active up here, and there is a train filling. So that seems to work pretty good.
Cool. Okay, I can kind of set the filters. I might just need to ask for assistance every now and then.
Okay.
Because it sometimes clicks and sometimes doesn't. Is there a quicker way of filling these tiles?
Which tiles?
Is it just one at a time? The filters, sorry.
Just one at a time, yeah.
This is
Kind of frustrating.
be good if you could just copy and paste a filter. You can!
Oh yeah, you can copy and paste the filter,
What?
but you can't drag it.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, shift click and stuff.
So that means you could actually set up a cargo wagon that I could just go to copy the filter. And then
yeah.
and then I can
You
just
do
set
that.
up the individual cargo wagons that
For
way.
sure, I didn't realise you didn't know that. Yeah, that's the thing.
I had no idea.
Just tidying up the stacker. Making it a bit smaller.
My moats and badges are done. Nice. Your butt sneezed. You farted. Very nice. Anyway, going to look. Need to get your son's PC back up and running. Ah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Right, so this one is going to be coal bowl. Depot says no. Ben
I found
Affleck
myself
one.
looking through the map
Oh,
to
no,
try and find the right station name.
it's not Ben Affleck one, is it? It's Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon's the iron.
And then it needs to go. So it's going. Oh, what is it doing? Coal bowl to get fuel. Depot says no. Matt Damon. Depot says no. Cogs away. Depot says no.
But you may not need quite so many visits to the depot.
It's the reason for the depot visits is so that it can actually move on if it can't get
Oh, I see.
to the station it wants to get to. Plus, it's so that it can reset and be facing correctly.
Yeah, okay. Method to the madness.
There is method to the madness, unfortunately. I need a belt pun.
A belt pun. Keeping your trousers up. Not really a pun, but it's a fact.
But do they? Because you do get those people walking around with the trousers. The trousers are below their asses and they're wearing belts, and it just looks stupid. I'm sorry, but it does.
Yeah, it does. You've seen there's a meme, the anatomy of a gangster.
I might have done. I don't remember it.
I'm actually going to link it because it's funny. Yeah, there we go.
Belt.
Come on.
I don't know. Belt bonanza. I can't think of anything.
There we go. Here it is. In my chat, an image of the anatomy of a modern thug.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that.
Oops. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fairly accurate. I mean, from what I can tell from the exterior.
It looks about right. Oh, this mouse is so slow in the DPI, and I can't speed it up anymore. I can slow it down, but I can't speed it up. It's going to get really on my nerves.
Excuse me.
So that is going to need to be copied to there. So that will do red science. Are the trains filling up with iron yet? Actually, it does look like there are some trains with iron, so I'll take that as a yes.
I've messed the count up again, haven't I?
I don't know. Is that a statement or a question?
It's a statement.
Or is it a questioning statement?
One of them's going to come around with no iron because I messed up the logic slightly.
Ah. How could you?
How could I?
Quite easily, I guess.
Yeah, that's my excuse. Also, I had a offline follow,
Oh, did
so
you?
I guess that's worth an honourable mention. So Champion 1991, thank you for the follow.
Very nice. It's always surprising when you see that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know the guy, so
All right.
less know, but yeah. Still, it was nice. So yeah, welcome to the party, man.
Ain't no party without a S-Dog party.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Well, there ain't no party like an S-Dog party.
That's the one I meant. Not without an S-Dog party.
I mean, there ain't no party without an S-Dog party. It's still a
Well,
fairly accurate statement. I mean,
that is true.
right, one stacker. Stackerino.
I really have run out of puns.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I can't
5,
think of
6, 7,
any
8, 9,
puns.
10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's one stacker too many, just in case. You're running out of puns. What do you need a pun for this time?
Science in and science out, as in red pots. Need 3k more points to get to 100,000 channel points. Good grief, Cyber.
Wow.
That is a lot. I am impressed.
That's quite something, that
And
is.
thank you
Well
for
done.
watching me for all of that time. Yes, I think I did actually put it on my wish list. Vega.
Okay, I need a one of these.
Potions. What are these? Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, the train's coming through the stacker, not going to run me over. And it's going to the correct station now. Very nice indeed.
I got a name for it. They're going to get so confusing.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Because one is the in and one is the out.
You should call the out one automation.
Oh.
All you can do is change the first letter.
Done.
Simple things, huh?
It
Simple
is.
things.
I only spent a few so far. Yeah, I don't think you've spent many, Cyber, that's for certain.
So this is
These conditions are going to be a lot.
Do I have a brother? I do have a brother. His name is not Frank, however. His name is Gary, and he is equally as British as me. So, I don't know. He's definitely not called Frank, though. And he's 20, 27, 28, something like that.
Oh, so he's
But,
my age-ish.
yeah, maybe a little bit older than that, actually. He's 3 years younger than me, so he'll be 29. There we go.
Okay, so that's a couple of years older than me.
Yeah.
That's a point. How? Oh wait, no. This is that train, isn't it? Hmm.
So we are still waiting on a delivery of ore.
Wait a
For
second.
some reason, it is slowly but surely filling up with something.
I've set this to the wrong stuff. Okay, I've got these trains backwards,
Uh-oh.
but it's fine. I'll just send this one on its way. So, cogs stack to 100, don't they? So that's 10 to, so that's 4,000 cogs, rather than full cargo inventory.
I'm just manually setting the iron ore train off.
Okay.
Because we need this next one to have plates in as well to get this rolling. And I'm going to move the next stacker back over.
Oh, I know what I've done. So it goes Matt Damon. And it's not.
It's like every time you say the name.
It's not a full cargo. Plates stack to 100 as well, don't they?
Yes.
So it's 4,000 on that as well.
Oh, do we have cliff explosives?
We do, yes.
Oh, that elaborate thing down the bottom there was doing it, wasn't it?
It was, yes. You had to hand feed it a few things, though.
Okay, what do we need to hand feed?
Can't
Coal.
Coal.
Which I have some of. It is down there, isn't it? Is there any? Oh, I can't see. There's no radar. Speaking of radars, you asked me to put one down, didn't you?
I did. You've been ignoring me again. I wouldn't blame you, but it's just a question.
I have obliged.
Okay, so I'm putting 20 seconds of inactivity on my...
That's quite
Stops.
a lot.
It is, but it gives time for the next train to get in. To bring the next lot of stuff
That's true.
to hand over. Because it could be coming from quite a distance away. There is method to the madness. Let's go coal bowl.
Good.
I very nearly got run over there. You were being dropped from the game then for a second.
Oh yeah.
I think S-Dog's internet is being a little bit funky.
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I can hear my.
All I heard there was, I can hear my...
It was.
Just a quick question to anyone watching both of our streams. Is S-Dog's audio going a little funky?
Hello.
Hello.
Does that help? I'm doing the audio test because you asked the question.
Okay, because I didn't hear anything for a while. You started
really?
a sentence and then it just went.
Ah, okay. But yeah, I was lagging really hard, so that might have a reason why. I just wasted a cliff explosive on a tree.
Oh. Didn't know you could throw them at non-cliffs.
Neither did I.
I don't think you can. I think there might have just been a cliff underneath the tree.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, you can't throw it not at a cliff. I did just test on the trains. And the tracks, and the stuff, and the things. Hold the phone. Oh gosh, I have no idea which one I've just sent out.
You're sending out random trains again, man.
I just sent off a train to be... that's going to have iron and cogs in it. But I haven't got a clue which one it is.
So there's one here that's just arrived.
Have you turned it off?
No, I'm just going to have a look at it, see what's in it, what's expected in it. The one you're on about.
That's the one. So why is it not coming here?
What's here?
Oh, I mean... Okay, because it doesn't go to the ironing station.
Oh,
Ironing it out station. At all, because it doesn't offload to that. It goes... It's going to the wrong one there. That should be Belt Bonanza. Right, that's what was the problem.
Okay, you got it sorted.
Yes. It's lagging the entire stream. Try Treewise, they are your faves. Well, I'm not sure they are my favourites. I seem to recall that I rather dislike them. How much is in there? So it should set off again at 4,000 when it's 4,000 in the entire train. It's a hate-love thing for sure. They love me, but I hate them. Okay, it's going.
It's on its way.
Right, let's see what happens. It'll probably get stuck because this is on the wrong side. Cobalt Depot says no. And it needs to go to Belt Bonanza. Depot says no. Automate Eon.
I might throw you an error in a minute because I'm going to move the stacker over a little bit.
How dare you?
Just fair warning. They'll probably tell you it can't access something in a minute.
Okay.
Like from now, I've cut the belt, the line.
Okay. So that is going to be belts. Right, what is the belt ratio? 1 to 1. Okay, that's good. That's nice and easy. Because that makes it need to equal... Oh, belts stack to 200, don't they? Which means it's 8,000 instead of 4,000. Did they not?
Belts?
I thought they did.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
100. I've got some in my inventory.
Okay.
From the before time, obviously.
From the before 4 times.
Long, long ago.
When the boomy boom was a thing. Before the boomy boom times. Empty cargo. Inactivity. 20 seconds. Activity. 20 seconds.
I'm actually quite looking forward to the outposting stage of this because new challenges would be interesting. As much as I enjoy working all this out, moving rails by a couple of tiles is a touch on the tedious side. But
We need to get robots.
yeah, that would make things
That's a must.
way easier.
Okay.
So what's that? Construction is what? Blue science?
Blue science, yeah. And I've been thinking about this. I should have actually mentioned to you off stream, but for the construction robots, because there's a no chest thing,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we have it set up so that a train outputs an item at a time into a chest, and there is only allowed one of that item in the chest at a time. So it's not allowed to put a new one of the same item.
So just not a stack, just one
Not
item.
a stack, just the one item. Otherwise, we still then end up with having chests used.
Yeah. So what would that achieve for us?
That would allow us to then have a way of automating building.
Okay.
A
Well,
little
I'm interested
slow,
to
but building.
I'm interested to see your concept in action. That would be I'll be interested to definitely see how it works.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it would. We want to get around the no chest rules.
Cars.
Cars. Well, I suppose we could do cars. But the other thing would just be personal roboports.
How would that get around the no chests?
Because then we just build from us. And it's still automated construction.
This is true.
It is a bit far away though.
I mean, we could rig up some blue science, maybe off of this. No.
Well, let's
Is
do.
it plausible?
Oh, we weren't doing any more science, if you remember, because our iron ore patch was running out.
Oh.
for the belted stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to go and limit the grenades.
Yeah, that would be wise. They're still ticking away. Sucking
they
off
are.
all the iron.
Yep, that's dangerous.
That was what we call overlooked, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Is there anything else still ticking away, or is it just that? I think it might just be that. We'll stop at 200, since we're so close already.
Sounds reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can come in closer.
Right. The train moved towards me. I got a little bit scared.
And rightly so.
And backed away.
Whoops.
Oh, I've got to do inserters, which are a 3-item thing, but we'll then also need to do electronic circuits. Okay, well, 2 of the items are already done. Green circuits, we need to set up copper cable. Is there going to be a copper train anytime soon?
It's ready. We just need to mine the patch
Okay, that's good.
and feed the train in to the relevant station.
Okay,
Where's the patch?
I will have a look in a moment.
Yeah, we'll have to go wandering.
There is a patch here that we can start to feed from. Because I don't think we've seen a copper patch.
This is true. No, we haven't. This is true. And it's big enough, isn't it?
It's big enough for now.
Train.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to feed the line in because it's got to go in this second line here. So we'll have to feed the line in, probably round the back, and then in this way.
Around the back. Oh.
Yeah.
Could we not just feed it in on the same... Feed it into that bit and turn that into a bit of a junction? So it can go down.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because then it could fill up from the coal as well, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll finish
just-
my stack of reconstruction and I'll go have a look at that.
Okay, I've ghosted a potential belt position. Obviously not a finalised one, just a reminder.
Okay. Um,
Right. I need to get a clean blueprint of this station stuff. Untainted. There we go.
The hotbar is no use when you miss the items, right?
What?
A misclick. Just click the little bar above the actual item.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not having a good day with technology.
No. No, I'm out of assemblers. Fortunately, they're being built. Somewhere. There. I've just acquired 50 assembling machines.
Nice.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh. Okay, I have quite a few wagons now. I just need the locomotives to back them up.
Stackers are now operational again.
Sweet. So the trains are able to come and fill up.
Yes. Iron ones, yes.
Okay. Oof. These are taking quite a long time.
Yes. So we need steel
Mm-hmm.
furnaces. Have we got those on the? Are they on this
They
thing?
are on that thing, yes.
Excellent. That's convenient.
How convenient.
Convenient, I tell you.
Yes. Indubitably.
That is one of my favourite words,
It's fantastic, isn't it?
and I learned it from Ace Ventura.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure. Indubitably, Basil. No, I learned it from something else.
That's Faulty Towers, isn't it?
It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Believe it or not.
Is
Or
it?
are they there?
I don't
Pretty
remember.
Sure. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, it was many moons ago since I watched that. They're in the sea at one point.
Ah. Okay. We now have a stop for the copper trains.
Yeah, I did wonder what just happened there. There's a ghost here.
Oh, no, I mean as in for the copper trains in the intermediaries area.
Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Whoa. It was like I was stood in between two rails and there was loads of trains moving around me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are whizzing around a bit, aren't they? Burning precious fuel. Curse you! You intolerable cliff! Oh no, I think I do remember when they say indubitably. In Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Pops into your head, does it?
I think it has popped into my head. Either that or I'm putting a false memory in my own head.
That's plausible. That's a thing.
It is a thing, yeah. Maybe I'm constructing it around a certain thing.
Is a train set up like this even possible with electric furnaces?
Yeah,
How big are they? 3 squares.
yeah,
So we wouldn't be able to use stack inserters still.
yep.
Use
Unfortunately
rip.
not. You could use stack inserters on one of the sides,
Yeah.
either on the in or the out. Curse you trees.
Whoops.
Oh! Excuse me. That was a hiccup. I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it sounded like. Someone rubbing a wet hand down a pane of glass.
You see, I heard that as a wet hound down a pane of glass. But is that what you actually said, or was it a wet hand?
Wet hand.
Okay, it definitely sounded to me like wet hound,
Well, so I have an issue.
which is a much better image. You have an issue.
I have an issue, yeah.
Oh dear. What's the issue?
I can't set an activity on here, it has to fill up.
Why?
Because else all the plate will be spread across the train rather than now it's activated the last station here, but there is still plate in these other trains and it won't get picked up and this train won't leave.
Wait. What? Should I come
So
over?
I know, no, it's an issue. Put it that way. It just needs to be full before it comes over here. That one needs to go.
But does it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's the problem with not being able to read an individual carriage.
But that's, I mean, that's not too much of an issue. We can.
You're being dropped a lot again.
Oh,
Your internet's being a bit funny this evening, I have to say.
how annoying.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Um,
We like badly need modules or something.
say again?
We badly need modules or something
Why?
to make this mining faster.
Oh. Green circuits. What are they actually called?
Electronic circuits.
Electronic circuits. Uh, um, There we go. Now we need more trains. More and more trains.
Never ending, isn't it?
It's never ending. Do we even have?
Okay, we are in a severe problem. We've got just under 4k remaining in our original ore patch. And only because we can't build the second belt.
Oh. Oh. Beeswax.
What did you do?
Ah. These are backwards.
I mean, I laugh, but it's probably quite a serious problem.
Well, it's not a serious problem. I just need to get it right. That doesn't want to go there because that isn't actually that anymore. So Depot says no. Go away. Now I need to find the train for the belts. I don't know where it is.
Click on the station and call it.
Yeah, but unfortunately the station name has been changed.
We enjoy making this easy for ourselves, do we not?
We do. Oh, I think I found it, and it is going to the correct one, I think. Let's find out. Right, where's the correct one? Okay, I'm going to get rid of the inactivity because nothing is happening. Oh my God, what am I doing with these? Oh. So that needs 4,000 transport belt. And then it needs inserters. It is a shame you can't copy and paste it across in mass. Okay. Why are you over there?
Me?
Oh, this thing. Oh, because it's never actually managed to get there yet. Because it's been going to the wrong places.
Well, my nightshade has just turned on my screen. Everything's gone really orange.
Built in. Okay, so that goes there. Then I need a dedicated iron. In fact, there was a train that was going to be coming here, but what happened to it? I wonder. Hang on. How the hell do I see what trains there are? Okay, found it. So that's the one I need to fix. What? Oh no, that's the one for the science. That's the one making belts for the science. That's just bringing coal down from presents for the bad children. That is just making cogs. Why the hell is that just making cogs? Yeah, whatever. Hydrate indeed, Vega. Okay. So those are iron trains. Pure and simple. No issues there. Those are the funky long ones. So what the hell happened to my automation train?
I'm afraid I can't answer you that, Wazations.
No, me neither. what was it? It was cogs and copper. Okay, so that means that this one needs to go to... Depot says no. Coal ball inactivity. Then it wants to go... Depot says no.
Where is it? Oh, I'm right on it.
Oh, were the copper pickups set up?
I'm sorry?
Were the copper pickups set up for the 121 trains?
The exchanges?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I blueprinted it. I'm just setting up the copper train now so it can start smelting.
Cool. I'll skip that for now then. So that would be...
Shan't be long until I'm done with it. I just need to program the trains and slap the last train in and put the miners down and
Do all the
this
things.
and that and the other. Yeah.
I'll give a hand in just a second.
Uh,
Copper drop in. Empty cargo. No. That needs to go to cogs away at some point. I'm going to put it there. Depot says no. Cogs away is going to have an item count of 4,000 cogs. Depot says no. Copper drop in. Depot says no. Okay, that's fine. No. Why is that copper dropping? No. I made a mistake. Oh. God.
You're having a fun
Damn
time
it.
with it.
Yep, it's all going well. Automated intimation. That's where I want it to go. Empty cargo.
Gonna need to make a stacker for coal in the hole.
Really?
Yeah, because we've now got 2 trains going to it.
Oh, we've got 3. We'll have 3 trains going to it once copper's there.
Well, maybe if there's only chain signals between it, they'll actually wait.
It will just wait here, or down at the other end if there are just chain signals.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's not so bad then. Not so bad.
That's a 141 train.
Hello there.
Hello there, church organist. I will say you make sure that you set the carriage is to just take. Oh no, because they will need to take copper and coal. How are you doing? The game is not over a fire razor. We're just getting started, and my brain is already bleeding. Thank you very much for the raid, though, church. How was your vanilla? Had a lovely stream. You had quite a lot of viewers, I've noticed, which was nice. Got lots done. Glad to hear it. Is it going to do the shout out? It doesn't want to do the shout out. Vega, could you try the shout out? Oh, Half-Lost raided you. Fair enough. Thank you, Pipitos, for the 5-ball request. Five balls. Whoa. That was bad. Ah! There was a table in the way of my hand. Time 5 balls once. Do it again. Don't forget to refresh the page if you can with the raid, guys. Oh yes, if you could do me this solid of removing that little refer equals raid thingy, that would be fantastic. Because then it actually counts towards the views. If you plan to stay, that is. So 5 balls once. Ooh, there we go. And don't
Also,
forget.
if you plan,
Sorry again.
I was going to say, if you plan to stay, get on that multi-twitch.
Well, I was just about to say that, yeah. If you do plan on staying, don't forget to also go and check out S-Dog's stream as well, using the duo. You can either watch us both using the multi-twitch, or watch one of us and, yeah, whatever your choice. But do go and leave S-Dog a follow as well. He's another one of our streamers, and he is... on me. Hang on. He is on with me tonight. Wave to the camera.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. But yes, welcome, and thank you very much for that raid. We are trying to set up our train blocks, but I am just getting lost in the logic. Oh, we actually have belts being made.
Why?
For the science.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For science!
For science!
You gonna get something to eat? No worries. Thank you very much for that raid once again, Church. Vega, could you try the shout out? It didn't seem to work for me.
Right, we now have one miner feeding the starter base.
You did it earlier. Oh yes, you did. Thank you. I completely missed that. My bad. No, ignore me. You did shout Church out earlier. I retract my statement. What was the question, sorry?
Relevant, I'm sure.
Relevant and important. I need more engines.
Right. Copper ore train is filling up. Oh, that was it. We now have one iron miner feeding our starter base.
Okay.
I mean, I can make it 2 miners. But that is the best I can do.
Oof.
And I just erased the belt by accident.
Oof. That's all I can say.
This is
Although, because these are done, we don't need these here.
No, we don't need them there. This is a true fact, but
Oh, I
how
was
does
gonna
that
put
help
one.
us?
I was gonna put one on the corner like that, but that won't work. There's no belt.
No, there's no belt.
Damn. Oh well. Well, looks like we need to get our train set up pretty damn soon.
Quick snap, yeah. Well, the copper's just about to be running.
That's good. I needed more trains because, good grief, more trains. We don't have a box of iron gear wheels in this setup, do we?
Yes.
We do? Where? I can't see. Ah, there it is, yes. Marvellous.
Well, apparently I can't count to 6.
I know that feeling.
Hey, Fire Razor, how you doing? Welcome to the party.
Now I've definitely seen a box of green circuits. There it is. That's one of the ones that stacks to 200. Why did I pick up green circuits? For the engine, for the locomotives, that's why. Do you need any more locomotives, by the way?
No, I just need
Since
this cargo wagon.
Since I'm stealing them all.
I've got what I need.
What the hell? The chat on the multi-twitch stuff doesn't work for you. So another window open. What? The chat on the multi-twitch doesn't work? No. Works for me, unfortunately. It's really odd that it doesn't for you.
A few people experience some issues, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not robust.
No. Okay, that's going to make more engines. Right, I now have a substantial amount of trains, I suppose. I can make 6 trains. Doesn't work for you either, never has. That is really odd and unfortunate.
Very slowly filling up, but it's filling up.
It's very strange. This train has 95 iron plate and 85 iron gear wheels extra.
How?
As in, those are the quantities, but it's taking 1 for 1. So that doesn't really make sense. Oh, I think I know why. It'll be because at one point it will have made it to the station before the other one was finished, and because it's been doing the timeout thing, it's been a bit funky.
Got random amounts of stuff.
Yeah. I need copper wire and 3 to
So
1.
I'm actually going to remove one of these large iron plate trains.
Okay. Is it just causing a problem?
But it's just so it fills up quicker on one side.
Ah, okay.
Lag.
Laggy, lag. Did say you were dropping from the game again then? Are you downloading something?
Absolutely no.
Cool. Cool ball. Depot says no. You need a third screen. Fitting both streams on your laptop screen is hard squeezing work. Yeah. Depot says no. What's this one called? Wirefire. Inactivity. Item count. Ooh. Copper wire, what does that stack to? Is that 200? Or 100?
I don't know.
I'll have to test that, I think. Is the copper station set up yet?
The copper station is set up.
Sweet.
So
I can send this to... where?
Oh, not that one.
Oh, okay. All
The
right.
smelting station is set up, sorry. Yeah, I need to collect a few resources and then I will quickly knock together the next one and then I'll let you know when it's ready.
Okay. I mean, I can give you some resources if you're desperate for some things.
I need red inserters and I have the rest.
I can provide you with 19. Not enough.
No, sorry, I'll grab a stack.
Cool. So that'll be Wirefire. Coal Ball. Matt Damon. It is Matt Damon that's iron, isn't it?
Yeah, and Ben Affleck's copper.
Okay. So that needs to go Matt Damon, Depot says no, Wirefire. Depot says no. And then... what even is the next one? Wiring. No, that's not wiring. That's... Oh. Green machine. So that needs to be empty. So if it's one row in each, so it'd be 2,000. And then, depending on the copper wire stacking ability, it'll either be 1, 2, 3. I think copper wire stacks to 200, so 2, 4, 6, 12,000 copper wire. Well, actually, if it's going to be like that, that doesn't work with the ratios that I've set up. I need to find out how much copper wire stacks to.
Is there not a stack of it over here? Yeah, there's a stack here.
Where?
Stacks
Oh, yeah.
to 200.
Oh, great. That messes everything up.
Unless there's 2 stacks in that box. Which seems unlikely, but possible.
No, I think that is just one stack. Yeah, storage 1 of 16. Okay, so let's change it then. It's a 6:2 ratio, I think. Is that right? So if it's a 1 to 3, so if it's a 1 to 3, it goes to a 2 to 6. I need to clear it. So that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2 iron. Right? No. It's a 3 to 2, sorry.
Where is it? There.
Three. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2, 4, 6 to 200. Yeah, that's right. Gosh darn it.
Dag nabbit.
Dag nabbit, this is confusing. Oh, which means that isn't going to have 2,000, it's going to have 1,100, 3,200 iron. 3,200 iron. And copper is going to be... Oh my god, what is copper going to be?
Civilizations I've messed up too. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be. I have faith in you. More faith than I have in myself. Considering I just tried to fill it with copper plate instead of copper wire.
At least you didn't make the copper ore train only 141.
Did I not mention that earlier?
Did you not?
I did, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. It would be interesting to calculate the whole amount of ore needed to finish the game.
I was trying to work that out a while back, and it is impossible.
It's difficult.
I mean, it's
Certainly.
plausible, but I mean, it highly depends on like your playthrough.
It does depend on whether you go for just straight up basic recipes with no productivity or
Yeah.
speed modules. It depends how many buildings you use. It depends what time frame you're trying to do it in, because if you do it just one building per thing and time is not an issue, you'll get a much lower one than if time is an issue.
Oh my goodness, it's nearly full.
So that's quite a question. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6. So it's 2,000, 4,000, 4,200, 400, 800, 600, sorry, 800. 2,800 times 2 is 5,600. Quick maths. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Oh dear.
This is hacky, and I don't like it at all.
Where's the iron train gone? Oh, it's gone up to the coal. This whole playthrough is hacky, S-Dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That would be interesting, Cyber. It would be. Bit time consuming, but interesting. Come on, Iron. We definitely need a station at the or something to stop trains that should be waiting for iron plate to actually wait for iron plate. Otherwise, nothing is going to get done.
They are waiting for iron plate, though.
Only one of them is, though. The others are waiting at this stacker down here. Only one train is, because they skip
they're
the
passing.
station.
They're passing through here, aren't they?
Yeah, they pass through
They're
the
pa-
station.
They pass through this because it's got no station on it.
Yeah.
Let's put a station on it, and I'll stop that.
I'm not sure it will, actually, because I think they can still pass through other stations. It just gives them a bit of a distance penalty boost for the pathfinding.
Let's let me stick a station on it and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it won't
Okay.
pass through.
I hope it doesn't.
Me too. I mean, as far as I'm aware, you don't need a station on a stacker.
Usually, I thought that was just for if your stacker had only one exit.
I'm not sure. Let's
Me
find
neither.
out.
Also, why is that damaged?
Well,
That
the
rail.
rails. We discussed that last time, and I damaged it some more.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're both called Matt Damon 1.
They're not anymore.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to send those trains back?
One of them has got stuck. What are you waiting on? Yeah, I think I kind of need to put the inactivity in, otherwise they're just going to get stuck. But put it like 120 seconds of inactivity.
And C1's on its way.
Is it? I don't think it is. They're all just kind of going to the coal bowl because Matt Damon... They're not even pathing over there. That's part of the problem. Because Matt Damon is closed. They need a station on the stacker so that they can stack in the stacker until the station opens.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah. Just call the stacker station plate mate or something.
Well, so rather than having it stop at a station, I've got another idea. Where's this? Oh, did I just put down my stations? Oh, have you got a station?
I've got a few, yeah. I've got 4.
Could I pinch one?
For the cause, yes.
Hello, nice to
Hello.
meet you in the game world.
Nice to meet you. It's been a while.
Call it plate, mate.
Mm-hmm.
And then just make it go through there with no condition.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. That's what I was meaning about it needs a needs a condition. It needs just a station. So I'll find one that actually needs to do that. Thank you for the follow, Keltrion. Don't forget to go and check out S-Dog as well, who is also streaming.
Actually, I'm going to put it before the stacker. Because if it's after the stacker, maybe a train will wait there and then...
It'll block the other trains.
Yeah, a relevant station will open and it won't be able to get the train through.
Yeah.
So... Nearly there. Plate, mate. Cool.
Right. I'll find one that needs to go over there. Plate mate. Needs to go in before Matt Damon. Depot says no. Over to plate mate. Where are you going? You're a Matt Damon as well, so you're a plate mate. Before. As well as a depot says no. After the other bit.
So now they're going this way even though the station is closed.
Yes. And hopefully that way they will stay in the stacker.
Oh, no.
Wait, which one? Oh.
He just flew straight through.
Hang on.
Yeah, they're just flying through.
Yeah, I thought it would.
Why?
Because because the station, as long as there is a path, the station doesn't limit it.
That's so annoying.
Otherwise it would never get past
Station.
the iron station. The one up to the north.
But if it's off, it's off. Well, maybe I should turn this station on.
No, it doesn't matter. If there's if there is a path, it will try and go through it. Maybe you can set. Maybe if we can set some conditions on the rail signals at the end to turn off if
What if, yeah, if something happened?
I don't know actually. Wouldn't be easy to make them. You wonder why you're shipping intermediates like gears. To be fair, that one that is just a full train of gears was a mistake. We are now doing it for doing a train for each of the intermediates. Sorry, we're doing a station for each of the intermediates, so that items that need the intermediates can have a train that just goes into that station and back to the one that it's actually going to be setting up. Also, I don't know how to sort the pathing. Maybe we need to keep the other stations open, but turn them off as they're emptied.
That wouldn't make a difference to our current situation. I don't think.
The only difference it would make would be that if there is, or rather make it so that they are all turned on until a train gets there. Also, you've got a Matt Damon in the middle of a Ben Affleck set.
Oh, that was probably a copy paste
Yeah.
error.
This is difficult.
Yes, it is.
If a train waits for gears, all of the trains would have to wait. Yes, but if there aren't enough gears for that train anyway, there's not going to be enough gears for the other trains.
All the trains are going to have to wait a lot.
Yeah. Waiting is inevitable with this type of challenge.
It's a tremendously slow chug.
Yeah. What about
Nice.
what about a station at each of the stackers that passes a signal to the train? So the train has a condition.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. I'm lagging again.
Oh, okay. You haven't heard because of the kitchen noises. They're going to have to. The trains are going to have to do a lot of waiting anyway. Regardless. Oh. Yeah, there's a bit of a jam.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think we're running into problems. That's one way to put it.
Yeah. Where are you going? You're going over to Platemate. Okay, I'm going to wait for a train here and then hitch a ride. I nearly missed my train then. So these trains are all just whizzing through.
So I guess the next option would be to have a station on every track of that stacker with the same name.
Yes, and some logic in it that says that, well, some logic in each of the trains that comes over here that waits for a signal of like a colour to say that,
Looks like a Christmas tree over here.
yeah, that says, for example, one of these stations is free and available. So if for example, if the iron train is able to get into there and fill up, send a blue signal. And then it'll just send whichever train it can.
Does that mean I need to extend the stacker?
Oh, of course, they only go on straight bits,
No.
don't they?
It's fine, it's fine. It just fits.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1s,
It's
yeah.
a 1-2-1, yeah. Oh, it does
Yeah,
just
we're
fit,
alright.
doesn't it?
Yeah, we're okay. We need stations.
I don't know how this is going to work, actually.
So I got this. I don't think we'll need the logic. Surely. Because the relevant train will go to the relevant station.
Well, no, we'll need the logic, otherwise it'll just go through. It'll just ignore it like it does the other ones.
Oh.
So we'll still need to send a signal, like a green signal, a blue signal if there's an iron, if there is an iron station open, to allow a train to go through, or a couple of trains even.
Hello there.
Oh my word! Hello there, Dr. Doof. The idiot has arrived, not you. Well, good grief. Hello there, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome. Thank you for doing the shout out. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a no belt, no box challenge with myself and S-Dog, who is also on the screen with me. There you are again. Yep. So do make sure you go and check out the multi-stream which Vega has kindly put up, and make sure you go and leave S-Dog a follow as well, so you can watch when he goes live as well. We do this every Wednesday. We do a duo stream, and we are doing a no belt, no boxes challenge with no handcrafting either.
My brain hurts.
Yes. We are using trains. We have designed some fairly interesting solutions to science. Interesting is the operative word. You know, S-Dog? Then make sure you give him a follow. How was your stream, though? How was Factorio?
Hey, Dr. Doof, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the party. I'm so lost.
Apparently Dr. Doof didn't know you streamed.
It's only a recent thing, really, so, you know. Yeah, I've only been doing it for, what, about a month now, and I've only just sort of really got into the swing of things.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what happened to the iron train? Are we still waiting on it filling up? Stream was great. Didn't get a lot done, but did get something accomplished. I know that. On my vanilla stream earlier today, I managed to spend 5 hours, and all I'd managed to do was make a switch that will automatically turn off if the power drops below a certain level, and then turn on
I like turtles.
once it goes back up again above a certain level. So it was turning off if there was less than 30% power, and turning back on once there was 80% power. Thank you very much for the follow, Meowfa. Welcome. And don't forget to also follow S-Dog on his journeys as well. Currently we're trying to set up a few intermediates with trains, and it is baffling our brains.
I might maybe, but maybe not have a solution to our issues.
Oh, I know what part of the issue is. I'm not turning these stations off when there's a train in it. That might help. Because they're blocking the stacker over here, rather than just skipping past it. That is the solution, but when you've already got, what was it? It was something. I think it was about 800 accumulators waiting to be built because you just didn't have the items. You can't really wait for the power because you just don't survive the night because you're based on solar panels.
Sounds like fun.
It's interesting.
You know that solution I thought I had?
Yep.
I don't have it.
Okay. Nuclear power is an option and cheap. Yeah, it is, but I want to, because I'm trying to go for a mega base type thing. I want to try and set up as little stations as I can. I've just got a blueprint that I can just go, sorry, I've just got a block that I can just copy paste, stick down a couple more. Yeah.
So when it's more or equal to 1, it should broadcast. So which one's broadcasting currently?
Output red.
Should be none of them, but one of them is.
What?
Oh, that is okay. No, it's fine.
Something wrong?
No.
Okay. I've realised that I need to add a little bit of simple logic just to turn the station off if there's a train in it, otherwise it'll block everything up if it can't get to it. Oh, I've run out of them. Yes.
So, does anyone know if there's a way to tell a combinator if there is no signal to output a signal?
If you just do... so what signal would you potentially be getting if something was to happen?
A quantity of iron plate.
So if you do it iron plate... So what is it you're trying to do with the iron plate? Is it if...
So I'm trying to do it over here. So if there is no train in the station, i.e. no iron plate showing on this network,
right?
Then it will output this dot.
Okay, so you do iron plate equals 0, output dot with 1.
There we go. Okay, cool. That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that can stay the same as it was before. Cool, so now we get a colour and a dot. Excellent. But there's no iron plate in there now. If there is a dot. Troopin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party.
This map explains why you were doing that complicated stuff with train stop
1.
6 hours ago. No, that was a completely unrelated thing. I'm not using any of that in this at the moment. By the way, Troopin. So, but thank you for watching earlier. That just happened to coincide, because that one I'm using belts and bots and all that sort of stuff. This one we're not, so it's a bit of a different thing. You just ran a multiplayer game off your personal PC that had over 20 2x8 nuclear setups. Wow. It was 26 in total. It was a 5.1k That's per minute base that your personal PC was running solid at 52 UPS. You must have a good PC then. But no, I have to admit, Troopin, I didn't, other than getting that switch set up and then also getting those stations set up, that's all I did in 5 hours. 2 piddly little bits of logic.
So maybe I have this set up.
Oh, nice.
Kind of. I just need to fill in the blanks, so to speak. I'm just gonna copy the prints across. Copper.
You're saving up for 3 years to build that PC. Wow, okay. So you built a dream PC, basically, then? I think the total was around 2,000. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a powerful PC. That is going to be a powerful PC.
I need more of everything, Possessions. More of everything, I tell you.
More of everything. I know that feeling. So what was it? It was red one side, green the other. Actually, I'm going to try and be consistent at least. So it was red on this side, green on that one.
I need that. I need that. There's nothing in there. Oh.
Do.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Oh, 10 stations. That's what I'm talking about.
Feels good when you go back to pick up stuff and there's just lots of it.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not going to be enough.
No. Oh, quickly run across the train line.
Try not to get squished.
Yeah, well and truly run over.
That would put a dampener on your day.
It would, yeah. This is abominably slow, this copper train filling up.
Does it disgust you?
Oh, it's hideous.
I've not yet seen it.
The patch isn't big enough.
I like that it's only got one inserter feeding the ends,
I mean, it's 2 miners.
but it's only one inserter feeding. Oh, it is, I suppose, 2 miners.
Doesn't need to be more than that many inserters.
Is it keeping up with the others? Because the others have 4 miners.
No, of course it's not keeping up.
This is a train world. How silly of me. Okay, these seem to have stopped. But why is that not going to here? What?
I need more.
Ah, wrong way around. Ah, please, no. Damn it.
What's happened?
My soul. Okay, I've just accidentally renamed 2 of the stations.
Oh. crushing.
Soul destroying, that is. Oh, now I've got to find the ones that were trying to go there.
Yeah, the problem is with a system like this is it's quite fragile.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ah, my soul. Ah, because I've got to try and find them all now. It'd be good if you could just change the station name without having to remove the conditions and such.
Can you not?
Nope. Not that I've found, anyway.
You
Nope.
can't rename the station without changing the circuit conditions.
No, you can't. As in, inside the train locomotive schedule,
Oh.
you can't just rename you can't change which station it's going to.
Yeah, no, that's annoying. You can't drag the things around.
Mm-hmm.
That would be super good, wouldn't it?
It would. It would indeed.
Right, so it's 5 minutes to 9. I'm just gonna take a quick 2-second break.
No worries. Why not bot-based mining? That would be a box, yes. We also don't have any bots at the moment. We're still on red and green science. Right, we don't want ironing it out. This is so soul-crushing. The only problem is that I renamed it to a fairly universal name, the ironing it out name, by accident, which is used for the inputs of plate into things that need just plate. That is the problem. Oh look, the train that I've been editing has managed to come back around. What are you? What are you after? Coal Bowl Depot says no. Right, you're still fumbling around. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh yes, sorry, yeah, there is a way, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I just want to copy that. Does not equal 1. Red does not equal 1. Ooh. Red does not equal 1. Have to get off, Buzz. Your back is killing you a bit more than you want to. Everyone have a fun time and stay safe. Have a good evening, Vega. I hope your back gets better and I hope your potential cold goes away. Sooner rather than later. I hope it does. It's a headache either way you look at it. Yes. Yes, it is. It really is. Doo-doo-doo. Ay, ay, ay.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries, welcome back. I've now set all the conditions on these stations so they will turn off if there is a train in them. Except it didn't turn off with the train in it. Oh. That's why. I missed the condition. Boxes. I don't know, Cyber. I honestly don't know what boxes are. You don't have boxes. You only have red and green science yet. No, bots. Bots. BOTS.
Okay. Send some stuff to the stacker. Yes! It stopped at the stacker conversations.
Has it actually stopped fully?
It stopped at the stacker.
So Welshie, we kind of are using wagons as boxes, but they're mobile. And it's not in the spirit of it if we just put a track between two buildings that we want it to dump stuff into.
In a lot of occasions that won't necessarily work anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of will, but...
Oh, he was on about boxes for bots. For the bot mining. That's what he was on about, Cyber. Using robots. Okay. Maybe now it'll work.
Okay, so we just need this iron train to get on with it. And then we can actually test the stacker, see if it works. See what
Is the copper stations ready?
copper station should be rolling. It's a
There's a
little
tree here.
slow.
Sweet.
One of the wagons is not full at all.
That's fine. As long as I can send this copper train to pick up. Which one is it? It's Ben Affleck, isn't it? Ben Affleck is the copper train. Full cargo. Depot says no. In fact, no. We need coal bowl for the refill. Then the depot says no in order to turn around. Then Ben Affleck. The depot says no. And then copper drop in. Empty cargo. Right. There we go. Off you go. They are also chests, yeah. That's why we were saying we couldn't use bots for mining. Is it then worse if it's a challenge? Well, if you look at the challenge, the Cyber has pointed out we do have a challenge. If you use the command, it will tell you what our challenge actually is and why we are using trains.
Excuse me. Thank God for that mute button that got sorted.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why. There's only... Ah, they were ghost miners.
What?
On the iron, these two.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
So
that's why
these-
it's taking so long.
oh man. Okay, but that copper plate train. Gosh darn it. What is it waiting on?
the remainder of it to fill up.
But the front of the train doesn't have any coal.
Oh yeah, it all goes there afterwards. Are you on about the big the?
Oh, it goes up
copper
to the
ore
coal in
train?
the hole afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be on its way soon. I just had a issue,
Okay.
but it should be rocking now, kind of. I mean, I've just noticed another issue. Pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Otherwise, in a normal playthrough, why would you build trains? You'd build trains, for example, if you needed to go way out here. You'd build a train that
Oh.
goes back and forth, or a couple of trains that go back and forth, rather than belting it to get a better throughput. There are many reasons why you would use trains, because trains are actually pretty darn good.
Okay, the copper train is on the move.
No. Stop. Silly thing. Go to depot says no.
If I had £1 every time you said depot says no this evening,
You'd be very rich.
yeah, that'd be something to behold, wouldn't it?
That'd be fantastic to have. 'Cause I've been saying it a lot. Okay, so it's not that anymore. What is it? Guess inactivity. No, that's not even the same one. Oh, that's using the wrong flipping station.
You built it so close together you don't know what's what anymore.
No, it's just that when I accidentally renamed two of the stations, it's messed all of the logic up. Cogs away. It's really annoying that you just can't copy logic from one station to the next. Like, why not? Why can't you just move the logic from one to the other?
You can.
You can't. You can just change where it is inside inside that station.
Wait, what? Sorry, what are you saying?
So inside the locomotive.
Yeah, okay, no, you can't move it in the locomotive.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I misunderstood what you were saying, sorry. That needs to be 300 higher.
Where are you trying to go? You're going to depot says no. Then you're at depot says no. Okay, it's just waiting for a gap. Ugh. You wish us the best of luck, though it looks like you're pretty much all set up. No, we are not. We are nowhere near set up.
It's chugging. For want
Barely
of a better
even chugging.
description.
Just gonna go to the coal bowl. Why the two depot says no? Why? Oh, for the copper, that's why. And I was going to put a copper between there. Ben Affleck. Go there. Item count. This is such confusing logic. Like, it's simple, but it's confusing. I don't even have a stupid train for this one. Fortunately, I have a couple of spares. So, this is going to be the automation science pack. In fact, this can just be the science train. What were you picking stuff up for? Just gonna clear these out.
Okay, so now the iron train is also on the move.
Nice.
Is it 1-to-1 plate to ore to plate?
Yes, until we get productivity.
Okay.
Flip your neck.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was right.
I love watching these things go despite how slow they are.
Okay, we have a science train-ish. Ish. Heavily on the ish. So, Depot says no. Automated automation. Wait for green equal 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1000.
Oh, I would just want one of these to be full and go, so I can see it working. Specifically the iron one would be good.
I'd like the copper one to be working.
Oh, the iron one's coming?
Well, I'd like the copper one to be going because then we can actually get some red science out of it.
Yeah, that's true also. The iron train is coming though. The copper train is going slowly and it will fill up when this lot is smelted, I think.
Right, I don't know where to put the science. I might put it up the top, out of the way, just below the coal bowl.
If only there was a way to make it so that when a train leaves the station, it triggers another train to leave the station.
Yeah.
Like for example, if this large plate train leaves because it's full, it will send the ore train back to the mine to top up again, so it's full for the next train that comes in.
Well, you kind of can, because you can just use a signal that is behind the station of the train that's leaving, and make it so that there is a combinator that's set up to read if it turns red, and send a signal to the train, and then have a condition in the train that says to leave if that condition is met.
That's true.
You theoretically could. Whether you want to bother with it at the moment, that's a different thing.
I mean, I've got nothing on. I could do that. I was just looking at that, thinking, "Cool, that would be good." So I didn't have to do that manually. Maybe it makes sense to just do it.
You love programming trains. I'm having a bit of a mind melt at the moment with it. You should have seen me trying to build logic earlier for my Megabase stacks. I had, what was it? It had got up to 6, 9, 12 combinators of both arithmetic and decider, a combination of those, just to work out whether there was a train in the station, in the stacker or not. And then it turns out it can be done with one arithmetic combinator. Majored in math and started your started your university studies in computer programming. Ah, see, I never went to university. I also was no good at maths. Logic I can do. Computer programming, once I know the language and I have a project to do, I can kind of do it. I can pick up language. The programming language is fairly easy if I've actually got a task. Science.
I'm a musician, so if that says anything about my educational history, I don't know what does.
Science.
No, that's really derogatory towards musicians, actually.
Oh, just all of it. All of the problems. I'm losing which trains are where.
Who would have thought it? A train.
To be fair, I can't do music. I just cannot do music.
It's just patterns.
Yeah. But patterns I can kind of do, but not musical patterns. I can't keep track. I don't know why. Like everyone else in my family is very good at, well, I'd say decent at music. Like my dad plays the fiddle, the clarinet or whatever it is, cornet or something, trumpet of some description. My mum can play the piano, sister can play the piano. Brother does just dabbles in everything, and I can't do anything.
Apparently, musicians have to keep time and be able to count to at least 6, which I was struggling with earlier on. So.
Yep. I mean, we do counting on my stream.
Counting with versations is insanely popular.
It surprisingly is.
We should do a whole stream just counting with versations.
Just sat there.
Counting with Factorio logic and then juggling and counting seconds. It would be a rip-roar. Guarantee it.
Yeah. You seem to be being dropped again.
Am I?
Oh, just temporarily you were.
Oh. Temporary drop.
I'm going to steal some of the science labs. You name all your drops the same and all your resources the same, so your trains all cycle through. Yes, that's what we're doing. But we've got, because we've got all the, oh, I haven't put a radar down. I've broken my own rule. But because we've got so many train stations with intermediates and whatnot, it's all just a bit of a mess.
Station as a full train already. It's got ages to go. It's ticking up by 3 every like 3.5 seconds.
Oh man. Oh, if you use the challenge command, it'll tell you everything we're doing right now and why we are doing it. It's a fun little project. And where the heck have those labs gone? I just picked up some labs. Oh, there they are. I'm just waiting for the O.
You opened Firefox 30 seconds ago. I mean, how do you know that as it just opened?
What?
Cyber's moaning about Firefox.
Oh.
I haven't used Firefox in donkeys, to be honest.
Well, the reason for it is so that we can get the intermediates to the various places. Use a simple train storage loops. Bear in mind we are beginners, pretty much, with trains and that sort of thing. We're not what you would call experienced or wise.
Oh, you're sitting in front of the starting page and wondering why. I mean,
Oh,
That's easily done.
yeah. That is very easily done.
Is this guy nearly full as well? Nearly. In retrospect, we should have set this up slightly differently with smaller ore trains and an ore train on either side of the plate train.
Sorry, say that again?
So we should have set this up differently with smaller ore trains and an ore train on either side of the plate train.
Ah,
So it fills the plate up quicker.
yeah. Is there any way of swapping it?
Yes.
Is it going to be easy?
No. But I can do it, I reckon.
Let's be honest, it's going to be slow no matter what at this point.
And the only problem is we've set everything up. Oh, we can just reduce it over here. So it's... So I'm going to make them 141, because if I make them 121, we might as well link the networks. We don't want to do that.
Wait, 141? Which ones?
These plate trains here. If we make them 141, it will fit on our oil patches better. They'll fill quicker.
Okay, right, yeah.
And then we don't necessarily need to merge the networks, because if I load straight onto 121s here, we might as well not have this exchanging station.
That is
See
true.
what I mean? So 141s,
But
and I'll just remove the back
with,
exchange stations.
okay,
Like-
I'll let you. I'll just let you do it.
It's up there.
I'm a little confused, but I'll just trust you.
Yeah, I reckon I've.
I can't get the boffin coffin. Oh, that's why.
Okay, I reckon I can do it.
I'll trust you on this. With this, let's go at least 120 seconds of inactivity. Right, I've set off the first science train. Set off the science train. Let's see if it actually gets anything. Nothing so far. It's waiting for copper.
What a surprise!
Okay, can we get some copper through first?
Yeah, I mean you can come and help me if you want.
I will come and help you.
Stick a row of furnaces at the bottom there. Actually, I've got loads.
Do you want me to grab
Stick a
some
row.
steel furnaces?
Yeah, I've only got normal ones.
Okay. I'll go grab some steel furnaces because we really need to get the ore processing up and running.
Yeah, and then once we've got this first lot through, I will cut the lines and swap the stations as we were just talking about.
What about leaving those first two and then doing it on the next two so you know what you're doing
Yeah.
for those ones so they can be just working away
It's a pretty
whilst
good
you're
shout.
figuring it out. Okay, so that's 50 steel furnaces.
That's plenty.
I also bit my tongue earlier, so now I have a weird little lump on the tongue, which is rather annoying. Okay, where can I help?
So we want a row of furnaces here to mirror the ones above. So it processes the copper even faster, and we just dump the copper by hand into the top train. I'm doing the same with the iron.
Okay. Curses.
Well, it looks like I'm helping the copper line now. You get to see that open, yeah, and then the train come from the stacker. No. Why not? Green. Green, green, green. Why you no go?
What's wrong?
Man.
Regale me of tales of the problems.
So when this 6-plate copper train goes in there,
This one.
sorry, the iron one above,
All right.
it will come in now. So this signal here goes green to say that this is now an open branch and this station turns on.
Ah.
However, these trains are not going to it. Oh, because that's a copper train. That's a copper train.
This one should be in. That's a copper train. That's a copper train. That's an iron train.
Because it's
And that's an iron train.
because it's already pathed there.
It's pathed elsewhere, yeah.
Won't repath.
That's what I was saying about needing the station with the signal. Shall I give you a hand with the station and signalling? Because
Yeah, you might have to do that one because I can't quite work it out.
I know the pain.
But I mean, I got them to stop at the stacker, and that was my objective.
It was, yes.
Don't repair it.
I'm
God.
repairing it. It's annoying me. Every time I look at it. You're going to blow it up again, aren't you? I'm just going to go grab some more stations. And a lot of wire, actually. Did we disable pocket crafting, or do you need to resist the urge? We disabled pocket crafting because it was given to us as a challenge. Thank you, Cyber.
It was given to us as a hindrance.
As a hindrance, yes. Cruel, cruel joke.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, this is part of the starter base. Yep. It does say in the challenge thing that we do have a starter base. Otherwise it would take an insane amount of time. So yeah, we do. But once we get things set up though in the train base, we'll stop using this. Don't worry. Don't worry. But if we didn't have this, this would be so ridiculously slow to do. And ain't nobody got time for that. Whoa, Cyber's putting words in our
Go
mouths.
train. Oh no, it didn't go. Cyber's doing what? Oh, I changed.
You can. Cyber just said, but you can also come up with a challenge. They're up for another stage of insanity, one each stream. What? When did we agree to this? You're working on your own blueprint sets right now? I mean, on my solo vanilla world, which I do on the afternoon, well, from 12 till 5 today. Like no trains. Oh my word, Havelas. Why would you say that? No trains would be literally impossible to get anything done. Although we did lasagna it quite nicely. Yes, I hope you're all right, Huff. Did I say that last week?
Oh, there's a train there.
But,
That's
but
why they're not moving.
I hope you like our lasagna. That we've done science, red and green science without belt. No trains is easy. Yeah.
I got a train stuck.
What? How do you get a train stuck? I mean, I've done it lots, but
Go. Right, I fixed it. That needs a longer timeout.
I suppose I should have said we're limited to one stream.
No, don't go!
Sounds like S-Dog is having a fun time. I should have said we're limited it to one stream if we think we're ready for another challenge. This is proving very, very confusing and difficult. Maddening and infuriating. Do I even have any trains for this stop? No, I don't. Oh, what about this one? Yes. Where even... What?
Oh.
Wire fire. That one is going to wire fire. Then it's going to green machine. Okay, no, that's right. Can have trains then. What about no inserters? That'd just be hand feeding.
That just sounds like
Pure hell.
cruelty to animals.
And we are the animals.
Yeah. One of these trains is filling. Come on.
One of them.
Yes.
Oh, one of the iron ones. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was coming up to help you, wasn't I? I've forgotten why did I go away? What was I doing?
I don't know, you fixed these rails that seem to have mysteriously become damaged again, and then walked off.
These ones that were in a different place.
Oh, did I damage the different ones?
You did. It wasn't even the same set. And you damaged all the inserters as well.
That's alright.
It's not okay. This is not okay. This is, as in the words of Super Nanny, this is unacceptable.
This train is very...
Slow.
Yeah, but it's doing its thing. I think my logic did work. There was just a train stuck here because it tried to pass through one of these that had since become closed.
Right. What
I
about
hope-
coal-fired furnaces and inserters only? Well, we're actually only using coal-fired furnaces anyway. Oh, coal-fired miners. Ooh, that would be tricky.
Ugh.
And indeed.
So now it's just a waiting game to see if that one will
Do you know what? This station has just said it all. I didn't even need to change it. That's fantastic. Yeah, the
Brilliant.
burner miner part would be possible. It'd just be a pain in the butt.
So
gonna
maybe
leave
leave
that.
this for now.
I'm gonna-
Just see if this ticks
Yeah.
when this train goes.
I'm going to leave the name of this station as it is.
So this should wait at the stack of this train. Years. And then when this goes, it will notice that there is a big train there and no little trains. Open up that, and it will send the next iron train to fill up from that.
The only problem I can foresee is that it will allow more than one through. Or will it? No, it
I
might
mean,
not.
if it does, that's not a bad thing,
True.
because we can stack, I don't know, 3 trains, 2 trains
In this little
here
gap,
anyway.
yeah. Okay.
And that'll probably be to our benefit anyway.
Yeah,
So
then they're
it'll move
closer.
a little quicker, and other reasons, I'm sure. That are,
Things and stuff. And...
yeah. How, whatever you do, don't put any plate in there.
No, I'm not gonna. But don't forget, it's not going to be able to be a one-to-one empty train. anyway because of some of them that are requesting like 6 stacks. It's all
Yeah.
it's all going to be messed up anyway.
Yeah, but my point is, I want this to empty this time round at least, just so we can test it.
All right, yeah.
Just don't want any residual plate left anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because next time a train comes in here, it will pick up the remaining plate and then disappear. Yeah, that's fine, but that's just longer.
Well, no, it won't disappear because there's no timers.
Oh. It probably needs to be.
Hmm.
On that one, at least.
The big main one has a 40 seconds of inactivity timer.
Yes, that's fine. That's to allow train to come out of the stacker and round.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say that we could use that as the so the big one moves rather than the little one, but then that actually makes less sense.
Okay, that one's off. The other station is turned on.
One train is going.
One train has left the stacker. Excellent.
One train has left the stacker. Let's see if another one follows it.
And it's gone into the correct station.
And it still works. Only one has left the stacker. It works.
Excellent. There's not just one train in there that requires iron, is there?
Actually, there might be. Do you know what? No, there's 2.
Yeah, but it's...
No,
through
there is only
the
one.
whole thing.
There is only one in here that needs it, but that's fine. The other 2 need copper. Is the copper logic set up to mirror that? Or is that next?
I'm sorry.
The logic for the copper.
It's...
Station.
Yeah, should be, yeah.
Right.
You just need to pass through... Or do you? No, you don't.
I'm going to
Do
turn
that.
off the inserters from the lower half of this copper one. So that it doesn't try to fill the bottom set of furnaces. Where is the copper train? Is it still filling? Oh my word. Yeah, that front carriage has no coal. I don't know if it's picking up enough coal as it goes back.
Really?
Maybe. Actually, 3 should be enough. 3 stacks. Because
Yeah, it's on the same...
the
this
iron
one's
train is
got
fine.
coal.
Yeah. Okay.
I think 3 stacks was over what we calculated, wasn't it?
I think it was, yes. When you said you're new to the game, what does that mean? Oh, I'm not new to the game. We're new to the logic and stackers. Logic side of things with trains and that side of thing. I've got... what is that all about? I've got plenty of hours of doing other stuff. It's all later. So I've nearly 1,000 hours. So I'm not new to the game. I'm new to trains and stackers and that sort of thing. You shuttle steam for power. You make steam at the base and just run a few cars of steam on the end of your trains. Just a thought. Interesting thought. Although the less we have to actually do, the better in terms of power and dropping things and logic and all of that. Because we're already going to have so much. If we can just slap down some solar panels, that's fine by me. And I'm sure that's fine by S-Dog as well.
Yep. Make it easier. Although we probably shouldn't tell chat what makes things easy for us.
No. I'm tempted to just send that copper train. because I'm getting so bored of waiting for the copper train for the science. Oh, I was meaning the other copper train
Oh,
to fill this one up, but oh well. Because this is going to
mean,
wait for an empty cargo, which is fine actually.
shit. What have I done?
What have you done? You forgot to set
Going
it to
back.
manual.
Wait, that shouldn't be parked there.
So if you do Ben Affleck, it should go dunk there.
Oh, yeah, go there. Right. That should be at the other station.
Yeah. Right, and that is actually the science train as well.
This is...
So you're allowed logistic chests when you get them. No. No, 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 no. The only chest I think we're going to allow ourselves is a single like yellow chest for putting individual items in for the bots to build from a train. Potentially. But no logistic bots are really going to be used unless we get a specific challenge for those later on.
So I like how we've got no things crossed off our to-do list.
Well, it's been confusing. I mean, to be fair, once this
station
train
shouldn't
goes,
be
it
active.
will have red science. So we will have started the red science, the science stuff.
These stations are not set up correctly. Well done, S-Dog.
Can you take a copy of the name and then copy the... Oh, you've already done it. Oh, no! No! No!
What's up?
Why? Because you renamed them all Matt Damon 1
Oh.
before making a copy of the Ben Affleck one.
Oh.
It changed the logic. Which means
just
I've
seen
now
what
got to
I've done.
rewrite the logic.
Oh, no. I'm trying to commit suicide onto a train, but I couldn't catch it.
You failed at even that!
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'm just going to
I've
try and
ruined
find
everything.
them. Right. One of these trains in here was a copper train as well. Which one was it? That one. It was that one.
Oh, man. What a rookie mistake.
And one of the stations is still called Matt Damon.
God.
This is why we can't have nice things. How's the logic looking up there? Because Ben Affleck is open.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ah, there we go. It wasn't going because it was looking for the wrong station. There we go. Sorted. There we go. Fixed. I think those were the only two trains, to be fair, for copper. But we do need to be really careful about that.
Yep. Yeah, man.
If we're going to rename stations, we need to make sure that we have a copy. Or if we're going to change logic on stations, we need to make sure we have a copy of the original name somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. That was a oh my god, what have I done?
A rookie
kind of
mistake.
moment. Yeah, definitely. Big mistakes were made.
Right, I've sent it off early. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just testing it. Make sure it actually gets there. I'm going to send it straight back if it does. Okay, it does. What was my answer to the logistic chest question? Your question was... Oh, the question was, are you allowed a logistic chest from... when you get them? No, we're not allowed logistic chests. But we are probably going to have a setup somehow that allows us to put a single item from a train into a yellow or red chest at a time, so that construction robots can actually build stuff, but not stacks, potentially. Unless chat deems that we are allowed to stack into a construction chest, I suppose.
Well, the rule is outposts have their own challenges, right? So
That's true.
once we've got, say, blue science made out of this, then we're going to need to outpost.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be a new challenge that might involve a chest or two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never sent it back, did I?
So,
Cyber would say one red chest, but with no inserter attached, so only hand feeding.
that's not a new challenge. It's just the same challenge. But
Oh, that
different.
wasn't for the chat. That wasn't for the outposting. That was just for in general.
Oh, I see. I'm like running around in circles. I don't really know what to do.
I know that feeling. It's better than only one item at a time, you guess. To be fair, though, if it's only one item at a time, we can just leave a train there that is full of rails or something that are just ticking over, feeding it, and then can go and get more when it's run out. So I think having a chest with an item in it, and we can feed that chest, would be better. For us, anyway. So maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay, for reference, the starter base is dry.
Oh dear.
No more iron.
We'll have to hand feed iron if we want anything out of it.
Which is just great.
Yep. Just great. Just fantastic.
I can't even hack it. Can't even hack it across a rail. Because it's not long enough.
It is better than only one item at a time. So you'll have 20 chests with one item each. Well, because a train carriage can carry more than one type of item, and you can have 6 out, you could potentially have one chest per 6 items. Or if we had it as one chest per carriage. I forgot why I came back over here. Oh yeah, I was going to have a look at the science stuff, wasn't I? Yeah, that is more than the one chest with one item. Well, as in one chest with one item, I was meaning in terms of it could have one item, one chest that has one of each item, or of any item once. So I think I may have misspoken it. It's stuff we're going to have to iron out. We're actually filling red science.
Get in the bin. You're kidding me.
Nope, we are actually filling red science. The trains have managed to coincide by pure fluke. Oh wait, hang on. Where's
logic,
the copper train?
Convoluted logic.
Pure fluke. So copper drop-in has one train, which is filling. Which will then get us copper wire from wire fire. And then it needs to go up to get iron. Inactivity 40 seconds. I'm going to put the inactivity for most things to about 40 seconds.
Yeah, it seems.
Then go to green machine. Empty cargo or inactivity. Oh, it's at green machine. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any trains left over for this, so I'm going to have to make a new one. And this is just for green circuits now. In order to make inserters, which, oh, good grief. Science builds are getting good. Well, that's good to hear, Andy. Ours are sending us insane. Yeah, if you don't go for Mega Base, you can just build an outpost by hand in the same time you figure out how to go with only one chest. Just saying. That is true. That is sadly very true. Military is up to 1,400 a minute. That is quite a lot. I don't think I've ever been above 60... no, I don't think I've ever been above 100 science a minute in any of my game plays. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have. Certainly not any of my vanilla ones. No, I don't think I have. So I have a lot of hours doing not very much. So what even is this one called? Green Dream. Oh no, we need to start with... Depot says no. Coal Bowl. Depot says no. It then needs to go to green, not green machine, green dream.
Are we plodding through till 11?
We can do if you're up for it.
Maybe we hit 10:30.
10:30, alright.
Yeah.
So that is going to be those equal to something. Then it's going to go back to depot. In fact, it can then go to... Oh God, what's it called? Matt Damon. I'm going to have to learn these. Item count of that. Back to there. Cogs away. My word, what an extensive list of stations just to make inserters. So cogs away. Depot says no. Great. Alright, I'm going to get the logic in these before I actually name them something by accident. E, by the way, has just been my default empty kind of station name.
I got a little more iron into the starter base.
E.
Maximum of 4.2k.
Wow. We're going to be hurting soon. Our sanity is going to be
Absolutely.
hurting.
It's already well on the way, man.
Yeah. It's already gone out of the door.
This is notoriously slow. We needed modules before we started this. Hindsight is such a powerful thing.
It is. Can we afford modules?
Can we afford them?
Can we even make them?
No, we need to research all that.
You're off to bed. See you all soon. Have a good night, church. Thank you very much for lurking and being around
See you, church.
and chatting.
Maybe it's time to start making a new mall. So I was plugging the new version of her mall, I reckon.
Yeah,
It's got belts, you see.
this
So
is
that
true.
would be impossible.
You have a 6.5k minute, 6.5k per minute purple science build, but holy yes, it needs so much material. Yes, to be fair, you are doing a lot of science with that though, so I can't say I'm that surprised it needs a lot of material. But no, this is a mess. Right. And productivity is up to 50 as well. Nice. Okay.
How much? It's like 2,500.
What is?
I want to test the if this train has left the station, then you also leave the station. Logic. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah,
And I can't do that until this train is full of plate, and
it's not.
it's not.
Is it going to be an ore condition? So
No,
that
it's a circuit.
no, I mean so that if
Oh,
it
right.
gets that
Yeah.
circuit, or if it's empty.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure
Sorry.
that didn't get hit, because I could see myself doing that. Is this even built? Yeah, that's built. I've run out of chain signals. No.
Did you nearly get run over?
Yes, I wasn't looking, and I
What's
just.
Boston coffins? Oh right, the labs.
Oh, I was so close there. I want to clip that. Oh, man, I can't. I don't know how to do that properly from the stream perspective. Oh man, that was so close. Like so close to death. Oops, I may have just picked up 200 chain signals. Cool. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I very nearly just got splattered.
Really laggy again.
Yeah, you are being dropped from the game multiple times. I'll wait for that train to finish. This music is making me think of The Sims, which I haven't played in a very, very, very long time.
I'm listening to the Factorio soundtrack. As is anyone else on my stream, I guess. Come on. Oh my goodness. They're not even close to full.
Not even at all close. Oh no, I'm nearly out of red inserters as well. Boo. Okay, but we're nearly making green science. Nearly. So this is what? Cogs away. So it's, what is it? It's a 1-to-1-to-1 on the inserters, I think. And they all stack, no, the greens stack to 2. So for every 1 green circuit stack, I need 2 of the others.
It literally ran out.
Ran out just before, didn't it?
And at the same time I sent the train. That's uncalled for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll need 16 of each.
Go back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my word, I actually guessed it correctly. So how many does that make? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 3.2k green circuits. You were dropped from the game. I think S-Dog is having a few internet issues. But that doesn't change the fact you should go and follow. And try and watch from his perspective as well. As best as you can. If you can.
Good times.
Good times. Are you back? Or,
I'm back.
This is no, and then oh, let's call this inserting. Any other puns for inserters being taken away?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know if I'm still streaming.
I mean, I've got an error saying this video is either unavailable or not supported in this browser. There was a network error.
I'm sure it was.
Doesn't look like you are actually streaming.
Yeah, the connection's broken, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
I'll
want
hit
to?
the stop button.
Do you want to call it
I'll call it.
since it's
For-
broken?
Yeah, I'll call it for me, certainly, stream-wise. If you want to keep going, I'll stay online with you. But if you want to call it, then that's cool also.
I mean, I'm up for whatever, really.
Should we call it and then think about some other stuff next time?
We can do. I just want to get these last two stations set up, because then
Yep.
that is green science.
Yeah,
So if you're cool to keep going
that's
for
a
these last
milestone.
two stations.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I suspect my connection will now be significantly better now that I've stopped streaming.
Yes.
Sorry to anyone who was watching the multi view at that time. Yeah, it just died. Don't know what happened.
It is a strange, an unfortunate issue. Move me in, move me away.
Yeah, it's not exactly peak internet time either, is it really?
No, no it isn't, I suppose. It's a shame yours has given up the ghost, though.
Yeah. And now I completely can't remember what I was doing.
That is especially unfortunate. I've never used trains this much. Never
It's intense,
ever.
isn't it?
Yeah. This is bizarre. Okay. That should be the inserters. Then I need one to go from inserters to collect inserters and belt. Oh, I already have the belt part of that. You, come here. Move me away. Right. I'm going to catch it over here if I can. Yeah, there we go. Right. You're already set up, ready for inserters. Oh, inserters only stack to 50, don't they? Belts stack to 100, which is the wrong ratio. Poop.
To leave some blank spaces on the train.
No, I miscalculated.
Oh.
Because I did it as a 1-to-1. So in order to split this properly, it needs to be what? It needs to have, for every one transport belt, it needs to have 2 inserters. Stacks, that is. So that means if we go that to there, that to there, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would need that one to be clear and empty, and then it would be okay.
So I know what needs to be done in terms of swapping these trains around a little.
I've run out of room.
But if we're going to stop soon, I'm not going to start it now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll rip a couple of things up just as a reminder.
I have so many belts in my inventory now. So move me away, wait for item count. Why did you run away? No. Item count of inserters. Oh, that changes the count of that as well, doesn't it? So that would be 1,300, 2,600 of those. 2,600. And then the inserters would be 2,600 as well, actually. Then it needs to go to... Oh, what was... I've not even named the green one yet, have I? No, I haven't. That's fine. So what does that become? That becomes... What are they even called? We can hear your breathing, by the way.
That better.
Yep. Sorry, we could just hear every breath. Logistic. Logistic science pack in. What should we call that station?
Which station?
The logistic science packs in station, as in the one that brings the items to make them.
That's green science, right?
Yep. I've already got a green machine for green circuits and green dream for green circuits out.
You'd have a jolly green giant.
That's true.
He's not been around much these days.
Jolly green giant. I do have a name for the out as well.
Excellent.
Logistical nightmare. So that then needs to go to the... It feels like I've got a hair on the tip of my tongue. So that goes to the Jolly Green Giant. But I don't think I have. I think it's just that because I bit my tongue a bit earlier. It's just tingling a little bit. $40. Okay. So where's the state? There's the train that should be coming there. Green Dream. Why does that have no iron? Uh-oh. We have a problem.
Oh, I.
A train has run out of fuel.
Oh. It's there, isn't it?
It's on its way to get refueled as well. That's just terrific irony. And it's on its way back from being fueled.
What?
I guess maybe the fuel thing wasn't actually there. Okay, we need to change it so that it waits at coal in the hole longer than 5 seconds of inactivity. No wonder it was leaving.
So, despite what I was saying, I think I've actually managed to get one of these stations, these bottom 2 stations, nearly set up
Oh, nice.
to do it the other way.
So much coal. Just... Oh no. Oh no. For flipping heck. Stupid thing. Woo!
Did you nearly die again?
I did, yeah. I was stood trying to empty the coal out of the middle carriage because otherwise it won't really work, this. Wait, what? Oh, I've got this backwards, haven't I? Okay. I'm gonna get in the train that makes green circuits and find out why it's not getting anything. It's this one. Because it's proving to be an issue. Because Matt Damon is closed. I'm going to assume that's because there's no iron.
There is.
I mean,
It's
iron
just-
train waiting is what I meant.
Yeah. It can be waiting.
Yes, please. Although, what's the cooldown on it? It's 40 seconds. I hope I can make it there in time. Should we just going straight to the Matt Damon? Come on, make it there in time. Why have you stopped? Oh, because there's other trains waiting.
Yeah, something's filling up at Matt Damon.
I'm sorry, other train, you don't get this one. Go away. Silly thing.
That's a sign that it works, though. Kinda.
Kind of. Oh, the one I wanted to actually arrive is arriving. Hello there, Ancient Lotus. You look like you could just use just a few seconds break to recharge. Well, we're going to be ending very soon. All I'm doing is checking whether this actually will work. Came from Doof Streamer. Hello there, Devil Dude. Well, I appreciate you sticking around. Oh, stretch. And then I'm going to attempt the 5 balls once. Although I am only going to do it once because of the time. And hopefully I don't drop them everywhere. Well, I dropped one of them. Well, we're up to 1.1k of stuff. Which is nowhere near enough, but oh well.
It's a start.
It is a start. Used to be a yo-yo professional. I bought a yo-yo once. I didn't spend very long on it. If I'm honest. I'm going to wait for it to take everything in that carriage. Because it's taking it very fast at 12 every time. Have you been to any juggling conventions or circus skill conventions? Ancient Lotus, also welcome back. Was it? Didn't you just? You went to bed after you raided me, didn't you? Wow. I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you? Oh wait, is that full? Oh, it's full enough. Except for in the back train. Oh, that's fine. Almost got to go to SkillCon once, and yeah, already awake, fed kids, and checked emails. Wow. So I've been streaming all of that time minus 2 hours between. And by the looks of it, Estog, by the time this is finished, we are going to be at about 10:30.
Fine.
Ooh, the other train left at the same time. Huh, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for your turn. If you weren't a stay-at-home dad, you'd be streaming like 12 hours a day. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, come on. Make the green machine. Oh no, no, that's fine. It's filling up with copper plate. Oh, I may have calculated it wrong. Hang
You
on.
need to wait for a copper plate train now.
No. I've just calculated how much copper plate it would actually... copper wire it would actually hold. I've miscalculated it. It's 4.8, not 5.6, you moron. 4,800. Duh. Plate. Wait, what? No, it's 9.6k apparently. Apparently I really miscalculated. Twice. 2 years and they go to school. Freedom. 2 years and then you can do all the streaming as you want during the day. Oh no, another train has run out of fuel. What is going on?
Something's not right.
No. They don't seem to be fueling properly.
What's happened here?
Oh, it's because it's got no weight condition at the coal bowl. That's why. That's my bad. So, what's going on up there? That should be waiting. Yep, that's fine. So once this one goes up there, it'll get some coal in it. This should then go to green machine. Yep. When we're actually making some green circuits. Where's the train that would come here? It's waiting all the way over there. And it can't get past. And that's really bad actually. Oh no.
Oh, I see your issue. We need to think about this some more.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That's annoying.
Oh well, I'm about ready. I think.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know about
too.
you.
I'm absolutely ready. So we are going to call it there,
Yeah.
I think, because S-Dog stream has gone kaput. Oh, and this trade logic is just destroying us. Please explain. So the problem we have at the moment is, I think it's this one. Yeah, this train has a condition to go to Matt Damon, which is the iron plate train, which is where it goes to pick up iron plate. But because because the stations are closed, it's going to try and go back to the next one to depot says no. And then it just won't pick up plate at all. And it probably never will because of that. So I think we need to set up stations within the stacker that give a condition that still use this.
I think the station is going to have every stacker is going to have a station. Loads of stations.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
those stations the same name and path it through that stacker.
Yeah.
That station. That's the only option.
yep. And then just we can keep the the signaling logic the same, because that works.
Yeah.
We just need to add that station before it, that we can then say if Matt Damon 1 is available, allow trains to, or allow a train to path to it or something.
Yeah, the stations are closed because there is nothing there to be picked up. The stations become open when there's a train there. When there's a full train.
Maybe we should make it so that there is always one open. That might be easier and cheaper. Make it so that there is always one open, no matter what happens, so that it can go and sit in the station. And if a plate train does come, brilliant. If it doesn't, oh well. It can just time out after 40 seconds and try again later.
Yeah.
Because at least then there will be a chance of it.
I don't like the idea of it running around, just going sitting there and not picking anything up. But I think it would be better if we just had them sat here in stacker land.
Yeah, we'll have to think about it anyway.
Yeah.
It's one of those that we're really going to have to think about. Better make it easier, not even more complicated. Yeah. We need easy. But I'm going to switch over to my thank you for watching. I'm going to make sure that this server has saved. Server save. I'm going to take a local save as well.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And what is even the date today? This is 29th, isn't it?
It's nearly May.
It is nearly May.
It doesn't really help your request, but it's nearly May.
I'm going to pause it as well. Yeah, I will say thank you very much for the raids, Church Organist and Dr. Doof. Thank you very much appreciated. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining and putting up, and all of the follows as well, actually.
Likewise, there's a few follows as well on my side, so thanks everyone for that.
You-
Yeah, sorry.
You
Sorry,
went
the stream
very
died.
roboty there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Once again. I just want to say thanks for the follows on my side as well, and sorry my stream died for those who watched.
So for anyone who didn't understand that robot voice, he said, thank you for the follows as well on his stream and watching his stream. This is SDog43. It's really appreciated having the follows. Go and follow if you haven't already. And check him out when he next streams. When are you next streaming, SDog, do you think?
Should be. I'm planning on Sunday.
Sunday?
But I might come on Friday afternoon. We'll see what happens with work.
Fair enough. Potentially definite Sunday, with a possible maybe Friday.
And the Ancient Lotus, thank you for the follow.
There we go. But yeah, thank you for following S-Dog, Ancient Lotus. Just because I don't know if... Did you get shouted out earlier, Ancient Lotus? I don't know. Oh well. Let's find out. We did, okay.
There we go.
Cool. Glad we did. I do need to try and catch one of your streams when I'm not streaming. So we do need to go ahead and raid ourselves. Not raid ourselves, but we need to go and raid... You know what I mean. So we are going to go ahead and raid Big Wolf Chris. And then go to bed. Yes, I definitely need to go to bed. We're going to go raid Big Wolf Chris. I'm tired. What would that be? That's 8.5 hours of streaming. Sleep, man, sleep.
That's epic.
Just epic. No, don't host. Raid. So, as per usual, it would be great if you joined me in doing the game over, man, game over. Using a couple of those channel points to spend it. I need to make sure it is in my copy bar. So, just spend a couple of points, get the Wazati Boom emote. It's fairly cheap. Maybe it has something to do with Chrono Train. Maybe the time has run away with us. Yeah, no, it's been fun. It's been fun. And a little stressful and confused. Well, not stressful, but confusing. You're trying to get the train logic working.
Tell me about it.
Very confusing. Yeah. Thank you, Aurelian. Let's go and raid. And I'll just stop jabbering on. Thank you for joining us all. Thank you, S-Dog, for being here as well, and putting up with my madness, and also playing the game. And yeah.
Yeah, sorry it died.
Yeah, it is unfortunate your stream gave up the ghost and went kaput. But let's get this raid going. Have a great sleep. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning. In the case of Ancient Lotus, have a good morning. And we'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow will be a bit of speedrun practice, and then in the evening it will be RimWorld. Because we didn't do RimWorld on Monday, so we're doing RimWorld tomorrow evening. And then Friday, I should point out, is my FFFN stream, which is my first Friday Fright Night, where I play a scary game, which is Outlast 2 at this point, and drink rum and coke. And it's quite hilarious. If you want to see an example of what it can be like, I have YouTube, which is linked down below, with a video of the highlights of Outlast 1, which was released not that long ago. So go and check that out if you want to see what I'm like with scary games. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, it's funny, but just your luck getting here and the stream ends. Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate, Migoth. That is a bit unfortunate, but anyway, I appreciate you dropping in. We are going to go raid Big Wolf Chris, though, who is doing some more Brave New World. I believe, if I've remembered. Yep, more Brave New World. So let's go and say hello over there. Start the raid. Game over, man. Game over. And as always, my name is Wazations. Toodle pip.
Look at that. See?
Hostile
Another one.
force detected.